What's up, everyone? Cell here. I was recently asked to do the Covenant abilities for a Holy Priest as well after my Shaman video. So I thought, what a perfect time for us to jump in and look at another healer option. So I have made this cute little gnome priest. She's holy, and we're going to take a look at the Covenant abilities that are offered to a Holy Priest. So starting out with the wonderful Kyrian. So this is, listen, how amazing do they look, first and foremost. But this ability is the same. It's standard with everybody. Someone asked that earlier. Everybody gets the Steward. That is the main one. It's the second ability, which changes based on your spec. So, Boon of the Ascended. So it is a 3-minute cooldown, 1.4 second cast. Draw upon the power of the Ascended for 10 seconds, granting you access to Ascended Nova, replacing a Smite with Ascended Blast, and increasing movement speed by 50%. Upon expiration, release an Ascended Eruption. Explode for up to 4,400 arcane damage to enemies and 2,800 healing to all allies within 15 yards, based on the number of targets. Damage and healing increase by 3% for each stack of Boon of the Ascended. Okay, so breaking it down, it sounds okay. I'm not terribly upset about it. It's something different. It's dealing damage to heal. This might be a nice talent to take in a 5-man and Mythic Plus potentially if it's doing an increase for damage and healing. I think it could be really nice. So that's the Kyrian. My favorite, the gorgeous little Night Fae. The Night Fae give bam. Fae Guardians. So it is an instant cast for 1,000 mana. Oh, look at their little cute little gears. So cute, little antlers. Sorry. Fae Guardians, an instant 1.5 minute cooldown. Call forth 3 Fairy Guardians to attend your targets for 20 seconds. The Wrathful Fairy. Direct attacks against the target restore 0.5% mana for 3 insanity. Follows your Shadow Word Pain. Guardian Fae. Reduce damage taken by 10%, follows your Power Word Shield, and the, oh my gosh, Benevolent Fairy. Increase the cooldown recovery rate of a major ability by 100%, follows your Flash Heal. So for Holy, you'll be taking the one that I can't pronounce, the Benevolent Fairy. This sounds good. I like the idea to make your cooldown shorter. So maybe in a raid setting, if there's a lot of damage coming out, to increase the rate of a major ability by 100%. That's like super fast. So there may be an option for Holy Priest to want to go in the Night Fae direction. I love the Night Fae, so I kind of hope that's true for them because like Night Fae is so cute. Okay, so moving on. I didn't take any talents. Do I have Body and Soul or anything? No, I don't. Of course. So looking at these ones, these the Venthyr people, Mind Games ability. Okay, so assault an enemy's mind, dealing 3,800 shadow damage and briefly reversing their perception of reality. For 5 seconds, the next 4,500 damage they deal will heal their target, and the next 4,500 healing they do will damage their target. Reversed, damage and healing restore to 4% mana. So maybe if you're hurting for mana, I think these little wings look cute on a priest. Little bat wings, little stinkies. I'm not really sure that I like this ability. It's a 1.4 second cast, a 45 second cooldown. If you're having problems with mana, I can see it. But it seems kind of dull to me a little bit. It kind of feels like a Shadow Fiend ability or a Mind Bender, except you're the one that's doing the damage for it. So I don't know that I care about that ability too much. It's probably kind of, it's there. And the final one, the oh my. Their ability, Unholy Nova. An explosion of dark energy infects enemies within 15 yards with Unholy Transfusion and heals up to 6 allies for 1,200. It's instant. It's a quite a bit of mana though for 2,500 mana. I think that's a lot of mana on a 1 second cooldown. It deals 3,500 shadow damage over 15 seconds. Allies who damage this target are healed for 41. This actually looks like a decent talent. Again, I think this is a talent that maybe you would look at taking in a 5-man or any kind of a stacked fight in a raid. Being able to do, like if you could heal 6 people for 12, like it's not a ton of healing when our health pools are like 2100, but it heals everybody. So it isn't bad. It's kind of like a circle. It feels to me like a circle of healing, but you're stacked. So this may be, this could be a very strong opportunity for a Holy Priest to move in here. So I would assume if I was making a Holy Priest, I would probably be debating between the Necrolords and the Night Fae. Those would be my favorite two. I think for output, the Necrolord is probably better than Night Fae. On a longer fight, maybe. I don't like the Night Fae one for Holy for 5-man. I feel like you'll get more use out of Necro for Holy, which is kind of like, it surprises me. I would have taken a priest into the Bastion side. So like a lot of these abilities they don't seem to like flow nicely with me, but like they work. So that's everything for the priest, for the Holy Priest abilities. I think that there's some really strong options here. I want to take a look actually at disc while we're on the same wave, just to see if they change for disc, because I'm sure they do. So as we change our spec, we'll do a little dance. Okay, discipline. So checking it out, looking at what we have here. Unholy Nova stays the same. Maybe they don't. If they don't change, I also think this is kind of like lame. I'm just gonna let you guys know. Doesn't change. So far it's not changing. The fairy one won't change, and it's this one. I don't think they changed. So I think Holy and Disc are the same. I think Necrolord is gonna be the one to go for Holy and Disc. I kind of wish that the spells would have changed based off of the spec they were. I think that could have been a nice tool to kind of separate Holy from Disc, because people always say, oh, if Disc is better, just don't go Holy, just go Disc then. But I think if they want to stand out in their own spec, it would make sense if they were on different covenants. But my first pick then is going to be, as a Holy Priest, I would be leaning towards Necro. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out and for watching this video. If you liked this video and you want to see more of this content, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below. Be safe, be smart, wash your hands, and don't forget to wash your buttholes. Bye for now.